So your dropshipping business is now generating sales, and now you want to automate the whole process so that you can sit back, enjoy the fruits of your labor while your business generates a consistent income for years to come. Well, that's exactly what you can do using the advice in this video, and it's exactly what I've done. So my name is James Eardley. I generated over £300,000 worth of sales with my Shopify dropshipping store last year, and now I'm turning my attention to help others to achieve the same success. So let's get straight into it. So this is one of my favorite topics to talk about because it's how we turn a business into a machine that generates profit for you for years to come. And when you do it right, you can really step back from all of the day-to-day tasks, from customer service to order fulfillment. You can step back, allow it all to be done on an automatic or outsourced basis, so you can just focus on doing what you want to do, whether that's working on areas of the business that you enjoy the most, whether that's spending time with your family and friends, or whether you want to just spend time reading or going to the beach, or whatever you want to do with your time traveling. It's completely up to you. Once you've automated and outsourced everything, then the freedom is really yours to choose how you spend your time. So in this video, let's go through how to automate and outsource, and I'll also explain the single most important decision that I made that 10x'd the revenue in my business, and it also reduced the amount of time that I was spending on my business considerably. So we'll cover that. Firstly, let's think about, why do we want to automate and outsource in the first place? Well, what's your main goal? What's your main reason for setting up a dropshipping business in the first place? For me, and for a lot of people, it was to run a lifestyle business that allows me to live my life however I choose to, while I'm generating income without my time. And that really is a lifestyle business. So you're able to go and work from perhaps a beach in Thailand, like you see online all the time, with your laptop and nothing else. And you can work from a pair of slides and sit up by the beach and run a business. If that's your goal, like it was, and it still is for me, then this is why you want to outsource and automate. So whenever you wake up, whenever you go to bed, whenever you're by the beach, whenever you want to go out and have a few drinks with friends, whatever you want to do, you know that your online store is going to be running profitably without you, because you've set up a process and systems that run independent of your time. And that's what I want to get to. So think about what your main goal is. Perhaps it's the same as me, and you want to run a lifestyle business where you can do what you want when you want, while your business still runs without you. Or perhaps it's for other reasons. Think about really why you want to run a business. And ultimately, I believe a lot of us want to achieve freedom. So freedom of our time, where we can do what we want when we want, freedom of our location, so we can work from wherever we want, and freedom over our finances, meaning that we can earn enough from our business, meaning that all of our expenses are covered and we can do the things that we want to do without worry of our finances. That's the ultimate success, and that's what we can achieve by automating and outsourcing. So in a minute, I'm just about to cover very shortly the exact decision that I made that really made the difference to be able to free up my time from my business. Firstly, we'll just quickly cover why dropshipping and why that business model is so amenable, and why you can really outsource and automate this business model compared to many others. So think about, for example, consulting. You need to be there for your clients in order for you to generate income. The whole basis of that business is that you give your time, and in response, you'll receive money from your clients for you giving that time. What that means is that you are completely integral to your business, and without you, it can't consistently generate income. However, with dropshipping, we're online only, and what that means is we don't need to be physically serving somebody. We can set up our processes online that can be used 24/7 from wherever in the world that you choose, while you go off and do anything, so it completely works. And that's why I was able to outsource all of my day-to-day tasks. So the usual day-to-day tasks are customer service and responding to customer phone calls, the live chat perhaps you've got, emails. But when you outsource, you can mean that you don't have to do any of these results. Let's now discuss the process to outsource and automate. So firstly, you want to document all of your day-to-day tasks that you're completing. So when you first start and it's just you, you'll be wearing all the hats. So you often hear it when entrepreneurs first get started. You've got to wear all the hats. You've got to be a customer service agent. Then you've got to be a marketing manager. Then you've got to be the CEO, and you've got to make big decisions about where you allocate your budget in marketing, and so on and so forth. You've got to wear all these different hats to start with. So the first thing you want to do is document how you're completing each of these tasks. It will be completely dependent on your business and how you run it. So it will be completely independent for you. So think about how you run your business and put down a bullet point list of every task that you complete day to day. Everything you do from the start, when you open your laptop to when you close your laptop at the end of the day, is part of a process. Whether you think about it as a process or not, it is part of a process. So every step you take can be documented in a simple bullet point list. So make sure you start doing that with all of your tasks that you're completing. Then, when you've put together your bullet point list, make sure they're all saved in a nice accessible folder, and you can start to see each of the tasks that need to be completed each day are all kept nice and organized. Then the next thing you'll do, and this is really what the decision I made that really managed to really take away the amount of time that I had to put into the business, was to outsource and hire a virtual assistant or a VA to do these tasks for me. So because you put together all of your process lists, your bullet point list to complete each of your business processes, it's a very quick and simple process. In fact, when I hired my virtual assistant, I started thinking about that I was going to do it, and the next week, the very next Monday, I had a virtual assistant on board completing my tasks on my day-to-day tasks. So it can really be that quick. What you need to do first of all though is set up the groundwork, make sure you've got your processes documented already, and then it's a very quick process to get a VA on board and show them what processes they need to follow as soon as they start. So outsourcing a VA, where would you go and where do you look? Where you can find virtual assistants in the Philippines, and that's often where you'll find very high quality virtual assistants, and you can put your job up where you can find these high quality virtual assistants, and you can make sure to get lots of applicants within a few days, and you can find the very best. So use that system, and that's where you'll find the high quality virtual assistant. Then once you've got your virtual assistants on board and they're following your processes, essentially you can start to step back. So the sort of processes that you'll outsource will be order fulfillment. So when you receive an order, your virtual assistant will handle the payment, they'll capture the payment, pay your suppliers and make sure everything is delivered to your customers as quickly as possible. Uploading new products, you can outsource this as well to your virtual assistant. Show them how you do it and show them how to get those products onto your store. Finding new suppliers as well, and the constant communication with customers can all be done without you needing to be there. All you start with is starting with giving them guidance as to how you do it, how your business operates and how you want them to work. And then they're absolutely brilliant at their job. They'll be able to complete those tasks for you quicker than you think. And then you can go back to focusing on the most important parts of your business, and how you want to spend your days is completely up to you. So these are the opportunities that are out there, and it's how I operate my business now. And it's something that I think everyone should aspire to, so that they can go out and do good things with the world, like teach others how to achieve this success. You can go and do charity volunteering, or however you can impact the world in a positive way. I think the more people that can generate consistent income without needing their time, the better place the world would be. People can go out and do good things and make the world a better place. So with that said, if you're interested in learning more about the exact process to get your Shopify dropshipping business set up, and then how to outsource to make sure that you step away from the day-to-day tasks, then you can do the same as I did and follow a program in the UK called Dropship Unlocked. If you follow that program, you'll have mentorship, you'll have guidance all the way through your stage, you're growing your business stage and beyond. You'll have access to that course for a long time. And what you'll also find is that being surrounded by fellow business owners is really going to spur you on as and when you hit inevitable obstacles, which you will do in business. So if you've got a bit of money and you want to take it seriously, you want to put together a business that you can then outsource and step back from and generate tens, hundreds of thousands of pounds worth of sales every month, then that's definitely how I'd recommend you get started. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found some value from it. Until the next one, take care, and I'll catch you in the next video.